about immediacy. It's about getting what we want as quickly as possible. However, the slow food movement is encouraging us all to slow down and really think about what we're putting in our mouths. I'm here with Miranda, who's the organiser of the Slow Food Farmers Market. Now Miranda, can you please tell us a bit about what slow food is?
Sure. Slow food is a very simple thing. It's a philosophy to begin with, but it's a simple, active, living one that basically is about supporting local producers and fresh food grown seasonally, eating well and enjoying the company of others and the traditions and skills of our culture.
Is it fair to say that it's kind of risen against fast food?
It was. Its foundation was in Italy. It started when a McDonald's was proposed for the bottom of the Spanish Steps, and there was literally an uprising in Rome and beyond, and far beyond now, that has that resonates with a lot of people, and in growing concern with environmental situation and the sort of globalisation of everything and the compromises that sort of come with that territory.
What are the core objectives of slow food?
Slow food aims to involve people every day in simple ways. The philosophy, the very simple mantra is good, clean and fair. And farmers markets is sort of the embodiment of that, because it's what farmers do and are when food is transferred most directly from producer to consumer. So slow food is sort of encouraging people to get involved, remember the traditions of yesteryear, not to all start using our pressure cookers again necessarily in the other sort of definition of slow cooking, but just to sort of have a bit more interest and involvement in what's going on around our site. So you can find a farmers market in metropolitan or regional Victoria any day, and across Australia and the world. We're part of a much bigger thing.
So I guess at the end of the day, it's just about getting everyone to think about what they're eating.
Yeah, I mean we eat, you know, many times a day. We're spoiled around here, especially. It's sparing a thought for where you're putting your dollar and what you're putting in your mouth, I suppose, and what you're feeding your family and where you're getting it from.
Farmer John, you've got a stall here. Tell me a bit about your produce.
Well, we grow these lemons and apples. We have pears in season, quinces, plums, cherries, figs and persimmons on our little farm. I like the farmers markets because we pick everything fresh, or as fresh as possible, and bring it straight to the market for the consumer to appreciate the freshness, full flavour and eating qualities.
So how does this produce here differ from what you'd find in your local supermarket?
Well, this produce has come straight from the farm to here, so the food miles are so minimal that they don't really count. As opposed to the supermarket where it's got to go to a packing shed, to a wholesaler, to the supermarket, into storage and distribution, around to all the different stores, and who knows how long that takes.